What's up, y'all? It's Jonathan Rollins. I'm back with another reaction to a Swedish classic. Before we get started, I have to remind you about my comedy club, The Laugh House. Go to thelaughhouse.se to see what we got going on there. We have shows Saturday in English and Swedish. End of the month, every month, we'll have a show called Svenska Sundays, where we show the best Svenska performing every month, the last Sunday of the month. So come check that out. We have open mic nights on Wednesdays, followed by karaoke, even once a month Tuesdays, the Historia for social media roast. So many things going on. Check it out on thelaughhouse.se. And make sure that if you see me at a show, say what's up. And now we're on to today's reaction. Mamma är lik sin mamma by Svenska Malmqvist. I hope I said that right. I'm sure if I said it wrong, I'll be corrected anyway, so I appreciate that. A little bit about the song. It was released in 1968 as a single. It was around the top of the charts for 6 weeks, and it peaked at #1. The song is also known as Sadie the Cleaning Lady. This woman apparently spoke a bunch of languages, so I could see her doing Sadie the Cleaning Lady as well. I don't know. When I saw the picture of Siv, it reminded me of Mom's Mabley, a Black American comedian that came up in the 1920s with the act that was about like being this unsatisfied housewife. It was that whole stereotype, and that was I still find that stuff funny, even though it's pretty outdated. And then I saw the Sadie the Cleaning Lady name, and it made me really think about how this is probably pretty similar to Mom's Mabley, and it should be interesting. Fun fact, Siv recorded this song in Danish and German, as well as Swedish. I felt like she was really trying to get the word out about some housekeeping, or whatever the song is about. When I looked through, I saw that Siv had made over 50 albums. Granted, some of them are compilations and whatnot, but this is the most active I've seen of any artist that I've gone through so far. 50 albums is insane productivity. And in some years, obviously, she released multiple albums. She was on fire in the 60s and 70s, just dropping albums. For example, in 1967, she dropped 3 albums, man. She's like the mixtape queen. You know what I mean? Imagine her with SoundCloud. She'll be dropping so many albums all the time. It'll be going nuts. So shout out to her and her productivity. I love that. She must really love the art form. And now I'm ready to go, man. I'm ready to hear this song. I have the lyrics right here, so I can read along. And here we go. Mamma är lik sin mamma by Svenska Malmqvist.
Mamma är lik sin mamma. Ja, kvinnans lott i livet är densamma. Det sa farmors mormors mor till sin farmors morbrors bror, att livet det är ett enda damma. Mamma är lik sin mamma, har samma gamla sysslor som ska skötas. Vi har samma röda knän, samma präktiga migrän och samma gamla skjortor som ska blötas. Har en karl lik sin far upp i dagen, lika rädd han är i bädd för ont i magen. Ingen lön, alltid grön, samma kläder, regn och sol, samma kjol i alla väder.
I feel like I should be doing like this. It's a really catchy, of course it's dated, but it's a really catchy song. I'm liking it so far with the feel to it. It's old school and it does fit. It kind of reminds me of that whole thing of the trope of the housewife and all of that Mom's Mabley represented as well. So let's keep going.
Samma kjol i alla väder. Mamma är lik sin mamma, och drömmarna är fyllda utav trasor, och av hinkar och av lock, och av damm och skräp och plock. Och sen vaknar man till alla dessa fasor. Mamma är lik sin mamma. Vi städar och vi skurar och vi fejar. Då ska man då vara älskarinna.
I like the breakdown right there. They drop the music, put in some cleaning sounds, and then the music drops again. This might have been the first drop ever. If you think about it, this is 1968. Songs weren't dropping back then. She dropped the beat, told the producer, hold up. I got something to say. I got something important to say. And start talking about blowing noses and vacuuming and shit. That's what's up, man. Siv was ahead of her time, man. She's the first SoundCloud rapper and everything, man. Shout out to Siv.
Då ska man då vara älskarinna. Ha krafter kvar när ens karl läst jag en kvinna. Som en dröm, ljuv och öm fastän sliten. Det ska man vara, det ska han ha mitt upp i skiten. Ja, mamma är lik sin mamma. Och detta kallas emancipationen. Samma rätt som mormors mor att hänga tvätt och putsa skor. Och samma rätt se fram emot pensionen. Mamma är lik sin mamma. Ja, kvinnans lott i livet är densamma. Det sa farmors mormors mor till sin farmors mormors bror. Att livet, det lämnar damma, damma.
All right, that was Mama Elixir Mama by Siv Malmqvist. Wondering how she made it from the kitchen. Oh man, back when women knew their place, huh? When music was right. And I think a man wrote the song too. Like, whoa. But it's a tongue-in-cheek kind of song. I like the vibe of it, all jokes aside. I like the vibe of it. I get it that in those times people wanted to hear stuff like that too. And it's kind of a fun way to deal with the oppression that women were dealing with at the time, you know. But that was fun. It was a really fun song. I couldn't help but smile as I listened to it. And I wanted to get them elbows up and dance along. The music was really well made. It feels like a big band sound to it. I bet there's got to be some dansband version out there that's really popular. Probably, what's her name, Helen Sjöholm has a version of this somewhere out there with Benny Andersson's orchestra or something like that. Look at me dropping the names, huh? Knowing all of these Swedish artists. You proud of me, aren't you? You're proud of me. But that was really fun. I'm gonna call it a mild banger because it's so dated in its time. So I can't call that a banger. But I mean, the fact that it's got a drop in it though. A drop that comes after some cleaning sounds. It's pretty dope. It's a dope song when you think about it in its time. It's a banger of its time. You know what I mean? So I gotta call it a mild banger because it's not like I'm gonna pop that on today. It didn't stand the test of time. It's also outdated in its material as well because thankfully you guys invented this thing called Pappaledighet and Pappa Elixir Pappa. Because I was definitely at home handling the house when I was doing my Pappaledighet. So thankfully, we've come a little bit past the gender role stuff. We still fight on for the cause. Shout out to all the mamas out there that are like their mamas. All right, that was fun. Don't forget to like, subscribe, get notifications, and spread the word. Let other people know that there's this American comedian living in Sweden reacting to the classics. Speaking of, the next classic that I'll be reacting to is by Thomas Ledin. A lot of people are mad at me that I haven't done any of his music yet, so I think I might have by now, but a lot of people are like, where? Avoid Ledin! So we got Thomas Ledin coming up now, and the song is Inat Ejadin. I know everybody wants me to do Sommar in the Court because it's summertime, it's ending right now, and I didn't do that much, that many summer songs. But maybe we'll wait till next summer. Who knows? There's so many classics. There's a book with 1,000 of them, so you know, we'll get there. But Somewhere in the Court, I feel like I've heard it, man. I've heard elements of the song, and then a comedian friend of mine sang it on stage actually not too long ago. Shout out to Catherine, who sings it in one of her jokes. So I'm sorry, man, I can't do Somewhere in the Court. So we're gonna do Inat Iyadin, because I felt like I had to do a Thomas Ledin song, so to calm the savages out there that really need me to react to his music. It better be good too. All of this talk about Thomas Ledin, you guys have the bar set up here for this guy. So I'm looking high expectations. We'll see. Stay tuned for that next video. Take care of yourselves until then, and I'll see you next classic. Peace.